live from wherever we are.
This
It's
game doesn't tell you about
night.
Giratina. Guide does.
Wow.
Shirley Tina use Rain Dance.
It's the Diamond and Pearl one. There's no platinum.
No platinum.
No platinum gems? What?
Well, how am I gonna buy the cube in Terraria?
Cry.
Okay.
Cry.
Cry.
You use a. Oh, just
I
cry.
lied.
Alright. Well, you guys heard it here first. I need to cry. Well, starting with that, welcome once more to the Witching Hour. I am your host, Rizu Link, and I am joined with SpongeBoy,
Yeah, that's me.
Crop Starshade,
I have this little man that sits on my desk in the shadows and he watches me.
Nice, Billy Stein.
Everybody needs that.
I want a little man.
Great. Those are all great introductions. This time I was hoping you guys would chime in with your own names, but no. I guess that's not to be.
We just
Yeah, I'm
disappoint you again.
SpongeBoy. I am currently playing a mod in Battlefront 2 EA where it replaces Kylo Ren's theme with when he spawns with the version of I Need a Hero from Shrek 2.
Thank you. Okay.
Amazing.
I'm not
Needless
doing
to
anything.
Freaking wonderful.
Needless to say, the beast is stunned.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the Witching Hour Filler Podcast, the podcast that tries to fill up as much of your time in between the hours of 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Starting off like always, I'll go ahead and feed us the random question of the evening, and we'll see where we go from there. Let's...
I need to play with the Mario Kart. The block.
Yeah. Oh, the... Yeah. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Let's do this one. What's the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen?
One of my favorites I've ever seen was "You Kids Get Off My Land."
Mm-hmm.
Also, there was one of the buses in in one of the towns in the Central
Place.
Valley. Not the one I was actually about to say, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bus where someone had named its public Wi-Fi to FBI Open Up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of funny, and that AI just did himself. I remember I also once went to a friend's house where their Wi-Fi's name was "Is this the right one?" and then the password was "Yes, it is."
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyone else has a favorite Wi-Fi name they want to talk about?
We are watching you.
We are watching you. Big Brother
Password,
knows.
You cannot escape.
You
It
can.
was like someone's home Wi-Fi too because it had a password on it. So like I was in like some restaurant that was like near a residential area and I just opened it up because I was like, well no, it just popped up on the screen because it recommends Wi-Fi if you're not on it. It's like please get on the
Connect.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And then it just popped up we are watching you among like the generic ones and I was like, that's pretty funny.
Nice.
I'm gonna remember that forever.
Corrupt Starship will remember.
It just pops up on the screen.
Twist ending. You're in a Telltale game.
If I was in a Telltale game, I'd be dead.
Billy Stein.
Really.
I don't have any because I don't go anywhere to see any.
Alright,
Okay.
fair enough.
There's literally one near us right now that's Jaeger Bombastic and Deep.
You should really just take one of SpongeBoy's. He's listed several.
I mean, there's mine. The
Yeah.
internet we have, which is called Nacho Internet.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
That would be a good one for a Mexican restaurant.
So
Neverland, that's a good one.
So the best Wi-Fi network I've seen was one that my mom had set up when she first moved into our first house here in Oregon. and it was literally Trump 2016. And for a frame of reference, the reason why she named it that was one, it wasn't 2016, it was 2017, or it might have just became 2017. Can't remember the timing on that one too. Two, my mom is in no way a Trump supporter. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but she wasn't. Um, and three, she specifically set it to that so that way she could annoy one of her friends when they came down to visit us. Like, it was literally just a troll. I forget what the password was too, but the password also fed into it, so
Make America Great Again.
it was Making America Great Again. Thank you.
Nice.
So it
That's
was,
hilarious.
yeah, it was something she completely committed to. I think, and we didn't get it changed until like a couple years later when I was like, hey, can we like change our Wi-Fi name? It's really cringy, and I don't want us to be the ones on the street that have Trump 2016 as their Wi-Fi name for like 5 years. And she is like, okay, yeah, what do you want to change it to? I'm like, I don't know, what works for you? And she's like, must love dogs. I was like, okay then.
There was a restaurant I went to in like Fresno that had another really good one. It was like Through the Wires and Frames.
Mm-hmm.
The wires and the frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to have a good Wi-Fi name. Currently, my Wi-Fi network name is over 9,000.
That's impossible.
Gigabytes per second.
Yeah.
There's no way that can be right.
That would be one nice loading time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's over 9.
I should actually change it to be over 9,000 megabytes or gigabytes or something.
Giga nibbles.
Giganibbles.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I believe it would be in bits because, internet speed is measured in bits. I don't know if you guys know this.
I did.
Not bytes. Because I don't know why too, because it is like the only thing that's measured in bits, and I don't know that.
There's coins.
There's coins. I mean, here's the thing though. It's like it doesn't make sense to me because first and foremost, everyone just uses bytes anyways as the storage size, and two, like it is so large now. Like, recently, networks are starting to upgrade, so 1 gigabit networks are now available things, and two, we don't use nibbles, which is half a byte, and if you don't know how much a byte is 8 bits, so a nibble is 4 bits. And we don't use nibbles. Like, straight out, like, we should use nibbles, if anything, but I digress.
We should use my nizzles.
My nizzles? Yeah. By the way, nibbles is spelled with a Y, so it is special. And I'm only saying that because I know people who are not internet savvy, and even people who are tend to like have never heard of nibbles.